Welcome everyone to your yoga practice today. And today our yoga practice, our title, our theme is Yoga for Strength and Flexibility. Now we're going to actually need a strap today. So if you have a strap or if you have a big towel that you could possibly use, if not, that's okay as well. It just makes it a little bit easier. So if you have a strap or something that you can use in that manner, now's the time to get it. Otherwise, get your mat and let's get started. We're going to start here. We're standing, get everything a little shake out, settle in. We're going to inhale, bring our arms out to our sides, kick that left heel out to the side. Exhale, right back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Tap that foot down as you need to. Just focusing on nice, steady and deep inhales and releasing exhales. One more on this side, and then we're going right over to the other. Nice transition. Make sure we have a soft bend in that standing knee. One more. Now I'm going to switch perspectives. We're going to keep that sort of flow going. Let's bring our arms out in front of us. And this time as we inhale, we open them out to the sides. Left heel comes back. Exhale, back to where we started, tapping that foot down as you need to. Making sure that we are not arching our back, but we're using our glute muscles to lift that heel and bring it back. It doesn't go back very far, which it probably won't. That's okay. We're just activating and grounding right now. One more, and then right over to the other. Two more. Release those arms down. All right, now let's come to the top of the mat if you're not already there. We're going to take those arms up on an inhale. As we exhale, come down to just half forward fold, nice flat back. Inhale, reverse that dive, right back up. Now we're going to take that, we're going to come all the way down to forward fold on our exhales. Taking a soft bend in those knees, still allowing the back to be nice and straight. This next time when we come to forward fold, we're going to hold it there. Now, if you'd like, you can move those hips side to side, stretch your sides out a little bit, bend and extend the knees, lift the toes, lift the heels, wiggle the toes around. Whatever you're going to do to kind of settle in and suit the moment as your body says it needs right now in this pose, with this pose. All right, now we are going to bend our knees so that our torso and thighs come together. Fold your arms at the shoulders, the head and the neck. Release, just hang here, supported. Creating a little bit of heat in our quads and our hamstrings. Release those arms, place the hands down, step back into a nice little plank. Pressing the floor away, not sinking into our shoulder joints. Pressing those heels back, quads active, tailbone tucked down. Lovely. Now we're going to do a little movement. We're going to inhale here. On the exhale, press back to down dog. Inhale in our down dog. And on the exhale, transition right back to our plank. So we inhale in the pose. Exhale, transition to the other. Trying to get a little more out of each pose. Each time we're there, a little more stretch in down dog. More concentration and strength in our plank. Let's do 2 more. Keep it nice and steady. Moving with the breath. Allow your breath to control your movement, not the other way around. One last inhale and plank. When you get there, down the exhale, lower all the way down. Let's bring our arms to our sides. From the hips up, we're nice and solid. Belly button is hypothetically off the mat. And just use those glute muscles to lift the feet just a little bit. It's not a lot, doesn't need to be a lot. Release down. Then we're going to bring them back up again. And now you can either keep it here if this is enough, or if you'd like to spice it up a little bit, we can kick our legs out to the side and back in, kind of like doing some scissoring. Nice and steady. Bring it back to center and down. This time from the hips down, no movement. Then lift the head, chest, and shoulders. You can keep your hands down, or you can raise them up. Feel those low back muscles working and stretching. Release. Raise back up. And once again, you can either hold it here, or you can inhale, sweep those arms forward as much as is comfortable. Exhale, sweep them back with the breath. Maintaining that form and activation through our core and our back muscles. Let's get 2 more here if you're doing the arm sweeps. One last inhale here. And release on that exhale. Bring those hands under the shoulders. As we inhale, we're going to come up into up dog or cobra or sphinx pose. Do what suits the moment. Make sure our shoulders are away from the ears away from the shoulders. Shoulders back, chest open. Nice big inhale. And on the exhale, lift those hips and press back into down dog. Now let's bend the left knee, press down through the right heel. Bend the right, press the left. Bend the left, press the right again. One more time, bending the right and pressing the left. And let's press both. Then on an inhale, float that right heel up, doing our best to keep our hips level. Like that foot never left the floor. Exhale, bring it back down. And then the left one goes up. On an exhale, bring it down. Look up on an inhale. And as you exhale, walk those feet forward to forward fold. We're going to inhale here. And on that exhale, we sit the hips down, sweep the arms up into chair pose. Nice big inhale. On the exhale, release back down to forward fold. And on an inhale, let's do a reverse dive all the way back up. Exhale, drop that left arm, lengthen through that right side. Inhale, left up. And exhale, drop the right, lengthen the left. Inhale the right arm back up. And on the exhale, release those arms to the sides. All right. Now we're going to do a little step back lunge, our hinge and lift. We'll move with the breath. So here we go. On an inhale, step that left foot back. We're coming down into our kind of like a lightning warrior pose. There we go. Exhale, lift, lengthen, extend. Use all those back body muscles. Inhale, right back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Two more. One. There's two. Right back to standing. It's graceful or not as graceful as we may get. Now let's take it to the other side. All right. Inhale, bring that right foot back. Exhale, lift, lengthen, extend. Two more. One. And there's our two. I'm going to step it out nice and wide. Toes out, heels in. Whatever amount is comfortable. As we inhale, the arms come up. We bring the hips back and down, open the knees. Exhale, press back up. Inhaling down, keep those knees open. Exhale up. Do your best to keep your torso upright. We're really tight through our backside and our lats especially. That's what we're really stretching here. We tend to bend our arms and round forward. Do your best to use those back muscles to keep you straight. Lift those arms. Be nice and upright. Let's get two more. Now let's turn those toes in as much as is comfortable. Lengthen that tailbone down. Quads pulling those kneecaps up. Nice and solid from our hips down. Let's inhale, bring those arms up. And on the exhale, nice hinge down, leading with the chest. Adjust your stance as you need to. Place your hands on the floor, on a block. You can place them with your fingertips in towards you. Or you can move through a variety of stretches. Arms folded, whatever suits the moment. Now let's take it over to the right angle. You can give the left knee a little bend if you'd like. Over to the left, bending the right if you'd like. One more time to the right. One last time to the left. Bring it back to center. If you want to move side to side a few times, you can do that. If it's comfortable, if it feels right. Now we're going to heel toe those feet in, coming into forward fold. On an inhale, take a reverse dive all the way back up. Exhale, release. All right, now we're going to do a little strap stretch before we take it to the floor and do a little more. How many rhymes can I put in one sentence? Okay. All right, grab that strap. You can have a loop on the end, or you can just keep it just like that. Whatever works best, whatever you'd like to do. Either way, we're hooking up our right foot. Moving our own right foot. Stand nice and tall. Center yourself. Let's first bring that right knee up. Find our balance here. Keep a soft bend in that left knee. Make sure we are not locking it out. Then, as we are ready, willing, and able, we're going to extend that right knee. Press that heel out in front of us. We have the strap to help us Extend it out there. Help us with that stretch. Now we're going to take it out to the side, doing our best to keep our torso, our shoulders facing forward. Don't worry if there's a bend in that knee. Clearly, there's one in mine, and that's okay. Woo. Find a point to focus on. Bring it back to center. And release down. Ooh, okay, let's switch it over to the left one. Somehow time is going by much faster than I anticipated today. That's okay. All right, let's bring that left knee up. Finding our center and our balance here. Let's extend it out. No. Stretching, lengthening. Ooh. Losing our balance and regaining it. It's all good. Okay, now let's take it out to our side to the best of our ability. Doesn't have to be perfect, we just have to try. Back to center and release down. That's part A. All right, now let's take it to the floor. Have that strap handy because we're still going to be using it. All right, let's do a little core work while we're here. We're going to take those hands, place them just outside the ears, elbows wide. So bring those elbows right down to the floor right now. Have our feet flat, knees bent. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, curl from the lumbar spine all the way up. So just lift those shoulders, head and neck. And then on another exhale, extend the knees. Inhale, tap the feet down. With the breath. Making sure that we are not pulling our head or our chin. Using those abdominal muscles to support our position. Keeping the elbows nice and wide. Let's do two more. We can do it. 1, 2, bring the feet down and release. Okay, you might just come back to that. Now let's take that strap again, hook it up onto that right foot, extend the left knee out straight, knee down, toes pointing up. Extend that right knee up, pull it in towards you. Lower it down, bring it up. Let's do that a few times. Hold briefly. Now we're going to drop it out to the right side as much as is comfortable. Doing our best to keep the left side of our hip down. It's tempting to want to come all the way down and pop up. Keep those glutes, that hip down. Bring it back up to center, over to the left side. Back up to center and lower back down. Now we'll take loop up the left foot. That wasn't as graceful as I intended. That's okay. Okay, here we go. Right leg out, knee down, toes up. We'll just bring that left leg up and down a few times, just like we did for the right side. Now hold. Now we drop it over to the left, making sure that right side stays down. Back up to center, over to the right now. Bring it back up to center. And release. All right, we can set that strap aside. Now we're gonna bring our heels together, the soles of our feet together. Let the knees fall out to the side. Just let them release, let them fall to the side. Bring those hands outside the ears again, just like we were for our carpenter crunch. That's what that was earlier. Same thing here. We're gonna inhale, exhale, pull up. Inhale this time, release down. With the breath a few times. Next one, we're gonna hold, holding. And release back down. And we'll lengthen those legs out straight on the floor. Bring the arms overhead, interlace the fingers. Nice big deep inhale. Gathering up all your tension. Flex all your muscles. Make a face. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale. And release. Let it all go. Bring your arms to your sides and allow yourself to sink into our little Shavasana. Now let's roll it over to the right or left side to the fetal pose. Press yourself up to seated. Nice tall spine. Relax shoulders. Inhale and lengthen those arms up one last time. And exhale. Release to the heart center. Namaste. There. You may now go and share your newly rejuvenated self with the world. All right, everybody. Great job out there today. Go get them, and we'll see you on the next one.